killing us, killing each other. Ain't gonna be no dad to raise these kids, and that's what happened probably.
I ain't worried about that part.
If you keep saying you a slave, you're a slave. Stop saying you a slave. I guarantee you, you change your word, you will never say you a slave. If you hang around me every day, you will never say the word I'm a slave ever again in your life. I'm saying it different. You're not a slave. You're a slave and you're telling yourself you're a slave.
We're in the hood, shoot a side video, 3630. That's what it is. I was gonna this shit start, tell this shit out.
I'm not saying she shouldn't be charged, but to me, you have to have a mental issue to hurt kids, period. I love that.
I feel that.
I love that.
You think y'all been in there, kids?
The kill kids? Hell yeah, I think so.
Yo, kids are so
Children, yo. Like,
I
can say that, but it's just I feel like more and more we are just losing.
Yo, kids are so fucking.
But I understand that, but it
that shit
feels
hurt
like
me to my heart every time.
okay, we going from
There's
kids.
something being done to a kid.
You don't know it's uprising kids and children and women. All
She had another one too.
It feel like we're. I know I'm asking that question. It feel like we're more. Becoming what you call it? You said becoming more.
barbaric.
Well, not you said something before that, not barbaric, but we becoming more. Or maybe you said
The norm.
yeah, becoming like more normal where it doesn't.
The norm. Yeah.
You remember those rules? Remember those rules? No kids,
no women,
Yeah,
no
no
women,
kids,
children,
women,
no
children.
women and children.
That's it.
that
They
shit
the
really
rules.
trash.
I told you I was watching.
Even the gangsters said that
I was
the
listening
new
to
crop of kids that came in behind the older gangsters.
No.
I was
They
listening
changed
to
all
the
the
Ricky
rules.
Smiley show one morning. Jeff Johnson was on there. Good brother. You know, we all know Jeff Johnson. He was on there and he said, Ricky, I'm not glorifying the gangsters in the streets. He said, but when we were growing up, if you had beef with anybody and you ran down on them and women and children was out there, you would just get them later or
That's
get
right.
them at another time.
And if you do it,
Because women and children were off limits.
you gonna pay for
Now
it.
this is what he's talking about on
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley show.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So basically, I'm just saying that the piggyback off what you saying. Women and children was off limits, man.
And they still should be. And
I'm gonna
hate
give
the
y'all.
fact that- I hate the fact that you gotta say
I'm
what.
gonna give y'all.
Hold on, let me ask-
Hold on, let me give y'all.
But say y'all want, as you said what I'm just, as you talk about what I was talking about,
Yeah,
as far as like it feel
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
becoming
I'm
less
going
and
back-
less a thing.
I'm going into what you just said about the women and children thing. I had a situation. Got beef with a dude. You're on my way. Physical altercation. Snuck me. So I couldn't get him that night. So I'm in the
Yeah, I
bar.
would say, yeah, make sure you speed it, we gotta answer that question.
No, go ahead and answer the question.
All right.
Go ahead and answer the
Then it
question.
says there is a stigma on mental issues. we have to get more comfortable with it.
What I
And
said.
stop making people feel shame about speaking about. We said that
last week.
that last show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a stigma on it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, when it comes to the black community.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants
So
to
it's all
have
like
that.
Sean Garcia said, we gotta start taking more therapy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know, I just watched somebody else.
But therapy, look at
Somebody else
Keep
was just
cheating
talking about.
keep cheating ourselves out of help, man.
Somebody
We need
else
to stop
just
that.
said that. And I'm talking about somebody who don't have any mental issues. They rich, but they don't have mental issues. And they were just saying that more black people need to do therapy. You don't have to be crazy to do therapy.
No,
They
you
said,
don't.
man, you can go there just to hear a third party and
Yeah.
have a listening ear
Yeah.
to something that you may be feeling or just,
Right.
you know, something you may need
Right.
to hear.
We need to stop cheating ourselves. You know, I go with this little saying I say now, life is good. I mean, well, life is short, but life is great. See what I'm saying? Like, we need to stop cheating ourselves out of the help that we can get and we can receive.
And a lot of people don't even understand. And I guarantee you, half the people listening to us don't know that you can get therapy through your insurance.
You damn sure can.
Somebody
Yeah,
said,
sure can.
somebody else said something to
And then
me.
it says, it's no rules to the games. Well, to the game no more.
There's no rules to the game no more.
No rules.
Yeah.
No rules. Now, let me go back. Now that come right back to my story. Dude snitching. So when he called me, my eye was blurry. So nothing I could do. So I had to dip off. About 3 weeks, maybe a month later, I'm getting my hair cut. Tell the dude to cut my hair. Don't put my back to the door. So as I'm saying this to him, this is how the Lord works. I had my baby, a 357 long blue steel rubber grip sitting on my lap underneath the gown. As I'm telling him don't sit with my back to the door, he spins me around. When he spins me around, guess who coming in the door with a 2-month-old in the hand carrier?
Oh boy.
His wife and his small child. Now he want to talk. So he looked like he saw a ghost. When yo spin me around like on cue. Looked like he saw a ghost.
It was like it was meant to happen.
Now he want to talk.
There you go, like you was just
You know what
talking
I'm
about.
saying?
There you go, right?
But I'm mad because nigga, you my man.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have never even got to that in the first place. It was over some shit about his brother. My kids great carrying fur off of him. He a fuck up. One of them half-ass get high niggas and one hustle niggas. He one of them. So he down here trying to get high. But, you know what I'm saying? And he down here nothing up. So my kids ready to jump on. So got a little rubber. He done won't call the brother lie. He come down. He, go hard dude though. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he do. So now he know I got to do what I do. You know, so when I run, when I turned, it's like he saw a ghost. But now he want to talk. So time had passed. I done kind of calmed down some. I wasn't as mad as I was, but when I saw him, I gave him all right back. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm going right outside. I kept the gown on, because I still got that joint. I'm standing there with it right at his stomach. So he's like, shorty, man, man, that wasn't supposed to. I apologize. I said, look, I said, man, you was wrong. I said, I thought we was definitely better than that. You feel what I'm saying? I said, but I'm standing here right now with this motherfucking cannon right at your stomach, at your chest cavity. You don't even have a clue that I'm standing here with this joint on me. I said, but you my man. I done calmed down. I said, but what if I'm one of them dumbass kids that don't think before I do things?
Your child.
I'd have dust you. Then I'd have dust your wife.
Yeah.
And then I'd have had to dust my man that was cutting my hand.
No witness left behind.
Because I've always lived by the creed that 3 men can keep a secret. If 2 of them did.
True.
That was always the creed I lived by. So the point I'm making is, because you got your family with you, I couldn't have done nothing to you regardless. And I told him that. I said, I said, it was your lucky day. Straight like that, it's your lucky day. Because I got this motherfucking cannon on you that'll flip your ass 3 times out this bitch. But you got the family with you. That's off limits. Because at that time, that's what gangsters did.
Pretty much.
You feel what I'm saying? We talking mid-90s, late 90s. You feel what I'm saying? So, but if I'm not, if I'm one of these kids nowadays, he was a dead man. You feel what I'm saying? Because there are no more rules.
But see, people fail to realize, even if you would have did that back in the day, you probably would have got heat from somebody else because that was the rule not to do that around.
Yeah, women
Like that. Like same thing.
Exactly.
Like I want to just say this, on the same thing, Blanca, her hitman. What's the guy name? You ever seen Cocaine Cowboys?
No, I ain't see it.
Well, he was going out, he killed a lot of people for him. His name Raul. He killed a lot of
You
people.
talking about one with Brad Pitt?
No.
No,
you
you
talking about this is a documentary.
That's what, but it's like 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but no,
that's why I'm asking.
No, this is Metal Blanca.
Okay.
She was
I know you're talking about,
Yeah.
but he was her main go-to motherfucker to kill motherfuckers. But one thing he don't do,
Just kill women or children.
he don't fuck with no kids. Period.
You had no
And-
luck, yo.
And what happened was
Look at Scarface.
they
Prime example.
wanted to kill.
When he blew slim brains out his
They
head.
wanted to kill the kid,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I said, don't kill, no kid." And yo did something. He fucked around and killed
The dude that was trying to kill him.
And he knew that now, he knew that by him killing one of the guys with him, he was gonna have to face punishment
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
them.
It was the same with me though, with Sean. You know, I told you, I see him in the mall.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
fool, I'm in line. I see somebody, I thought somebody stole something. You know, I thought somebody stole something and ran. Just so happened, is the moment he went through the door and turned, he looked back. And I'm in line, I got shit in my hand. I look, Sean dropped everything I had right there. Right, she dropped the hauls out the market. This fool jumps in the car, his fucking door in the back seat, and his mother in the passenger seat. Now what if I did just let off on him?
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
You go jumping now, who runs the
Right.
car with your kids and your mother in there?
I'm not going nowhere near
Now-
that car because I don't know what kind of time you on.
I catch him though, because he ain't get out of the pot out fast enough. It ain't done because I didn't see them. He locks the door, pulls the hand, locks the door, pulls off. I'm looking, now they looking at me like I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what's
They don't
going
know
on.
what's
Yeah.
It's crazy. But we gotta wrap this up. It's getting 10:10.
Yeah.
Give about 5 more minutes, and we're gonna be out of here. But yeah, about to wrap this up, man. The whole point of the story is that we definitely
We need to start showing respect for each other, man. Respect yourself first, man.
go to therapy. You know, we see somebody need help, maybe we need to start trying to see if they can go to therapy. We gotta stop. We gotta remove the stigma about it's a soft, bad chump,
Yeah.
you know.
Stop worrying about
Soft
what other
thing,
people
like,
think
get out
of
of the way.
you, man. Because I'm on here now and I'm letting you all know. I go to counseling from time to time.
Cause now dudes saying, you saying women and children off, the women saying they go hard.
I can bang.
Children and women, men and kids not off when it comes to me.
Yeah.
So we don't know what direction we going. It just look like we're going the wrong way. I know that.
Well, there ain't no question whether or not we're going the wrong way or not.
We're going the wrong way. And then you feel like it's getting worse and worse.
And the one way we going is downhill like a bitch.
And I bet I hear nobody say it's getting worse because they ain't not
I know, but no, we can use worse than fuck
we
that.
use worse on here. Listen, yo.
We got one caller.
Oh shit. Okay.
We had to raise our kids to teach them respect and love on them. They need to know what morals are. Teach them to take pride in themselves. They don't know where they came from. Therefore, they don't know who they are.
I like that.
We gotta start posting them. We're gonna figure out how to post these questions and stuff on it so people can see it on the screen. So maybe they can, the people on like IG or whatever can chime in, whatever. But back to that question. I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier. That's basically saying start from home. We gotta teach our kids.
Start from home, man.
Cause you the one put them out. These motherfuckers ain't pop up there from nowhere. They ain't plants. They ain't like planting them. They just came out of the corner.
Let me ask y'all one question before we go. So do you think, you was talking about accountability. Do you think these fucking parents need to be held more accountable?
Hell yeah.
Because somebody was just talking about on something I was watching on TV, and they was just saying that some of these crimes, some of these kids commit, their parents need to start getting some of the time.
Well, you.
That's better what I said. Some people don't really have to have kids.
You all know how I feel about how these kids have been raised. One of my biggest issues is that parents are trying to be their kids what? Friends. And that's where the problem really comes in. Stop trying to be your kids' friends and be their parent. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Be their parent. You can be their friend, but you have to be their parent.
No, but see, you can be that. What you're saying is totally correct. But people don't know how to walk the line with it.
Right.
Like me and my son could be sitting right here. If you didn't know that was my son, you would think he was just one of my little homeboys or something. You get what I'm saying? Because me and my son, we get down like that. But my son will never cross that line.
Right.
Because of respect that he has for his father.
And it's not.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not no respect because of what I'll do to him.
Right.
It's just something that was put in him.
And see, that's the problem.
From the beginning.
Trying to put fear in their kids. Stop that shit. Because one thing I know about fear will get your ass killed. Just like that.
I mean, we do.
You want motherfuckers to respect you.
Let
your kid
let his parents off the hook.
Let your kid respect you, man, first, man. Before anything.
We gotta start changing the rule. We let parents off the hook. And back to what I said last week, I still think we let too many people get off the hook. It's like we gotta change the narrative at some point. You get what I'm saying? It's like some of these people able to dive
over here.
On your side?
Yeah. They said, I don't think parents should be held accountable. We teach our kids what we believe is right, and as soon as they part from us, they do what they want to do.
Well, what if?
Hold on, though. Now I can agree with that. But if they 15 years old, the parents should be held accountable. Now, once somebody turns 18, to me, as a male, you are a man.
No.
You are a man.
No. I totally disagree with that.
If your black ass get locked up at 18, what you get charged?
Listen, man, I totally disagree with that, and I'm gonna tell you about.
People say what they want. To me, now I'm not saying we sitting here, you, me, but no matter what, like you just said, this is from my own what I saw. All the parents, all the kids I see that got. The parents are like doing what they're supposed to do. The chances are higher to turn out better.
Facts.
Check this out.
That's
even
facts.
Back to what you just said, even after they leave the home, I can look at your kids. I'm not saying because you're here, but like I saw your daughter. She came to me, spoke, boom. What I'm saying is like you can still see it's installed. Rather they go left or whatever.
Yep. But they're gonna respect you.
You can still see it's in them. You can still say, damn.
Yeah.
You'll be sitting there like, I wonder why that kid.
They're not gonna do that in front of you because that's the respect that they know they had to have.
So that's so. Of course, it might happen after they get out of there. We understand.
I'm gonna speak on this. I mean, I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna come back to you because I think that's very important. It says, my boys know I'm their mother, but they also know that I'm their best friend they will ever have besides God.
Exactly.
Because guess what? You know the line to play.
To cross.
You know what I mean? But this is the thing I want to say. Ladies and gentlemen, if your child turned 18, they're not grown. Don't let nobody tell you that bullshit.
In the eyes of the law.
Hold on. Fuck the eyes of the law. I understand what you're saying. But fuck the eyes of the law, and that's the problem.
You speaking on your house.
Hold on,
I'm telling you the eyes of the law.
Hold on,
his ass grown.
Let me speak on this. Fuck the eyes of the law. Because the eyes of the law, when you turn 18, you only become grown when you are minority. Because if you're 18 and you're not a minority, you're still a child. That's the shit they do with our kids.
Okay.
And stop falling for that shit, ladies and gentlemen, because your child was just 17 a week ago. and now they turn 18 and they grown?
All right.
Fuck no. They becoming grown. I believe that 18, 19, 20 is a transformation for your child to become grown when they turn 21. Don't let nobody tell you that shit. And don't be so hurry and quick to kick your kids out your fucking house.
That could be that's mental capacity.
I don't even think it's age, yo. I think it's
not even, that's mental
it's
capacity.
not even really age.
That's the point that I'm making.
You can't say that. A lot of people say, well, you 18, you can get the hell out. I hear that all the time.
Yeah, no.
It ain't really age, yo. It's got a lot to do with the maturity of the kids.
Maturity level. Mental capacity.
What they got going on. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot.
So, all right. I think some parents are just kicking their kids out their house too early, too.
We already said that before, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I believe 26, 27 is the rule for me.
I think I think it's a lot has to do with the track that you put them on, that you feel comfortable with.
Because
you get what I'm saying?
If you got them on the right track, once they get to a certain age anyway, they're gonna want to go. You understand what I'm saying? Because if they doing right and they want more out of life, they gonna want more. I always tell my kids, you gonna really understand it the first time you get your own place. Because it's nothing like that feeling of a motherfucker not being able to tell you what to do. You know how you in somebody else's house, what they say. When you live under somebody else's roof, you gotta do what?
Play by their rules.
Play by their fucking rules. Right. So when you move, get your own shit, now the rules are yours.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get your drawers up off the bathroom floor, you leave them down there.
I'm a answer.